is manifestation? If you're newer to manifesting or you want to hear my explanation about what I think manifestation is, then stay tuned. Hello everyone and welcome to another rousing episode of Spill the Tea Tuesday. My name is Flossie and I'm the funniest, wittiest mindset coach, as well as your hype you up rampage queen, the OG rampage queen here on YouTube. If you would like one-on-one coaching with me, links will be in the description box below, as well as links to my ongoing Get Your Shiznit, GYS boot camp, because it's just gotten started. Although we did the live, the month of July is still pretty new. I've given it a little bit of a discount. I have a few spots left, but people are already starting to feel powerful and even see some movement in what they're manifesting. So if you're interested, sign up below. I am also having a 4th of July sale on some coaching. So that information's in the community tab, but of course, links for my coaching will be below, as well as the SP course, the VIP group, because the VIP is a place to be. It's lit, legit, and where you get your fucking shit, period. Coach Nikki and I go live once a week to do some group coaching. And it's like your own mini Vegas, because whatever is said there stays there, period. And then there'll be links to Nikki's coaching below. So, I have to do this. Every single week, I always do my calendar. So, of course, this is around like the July 4th. Happy July 4th if you celebrate. Cue the fucking sparklers. And then this says, that's a hell of a lot of fireworks, because that's for the 4th of July. Some people need ice cream. I'm not worried about ice cream. And here we go. All my fucks have melted. All my fucks about what? The 3D reality that I don't give a shit about. Why? Because it's an illusion. And I'm going to get to that in a minute. And we don't care about the bugs. But we do care about the goal of the weekend, which is take a fucking break. Yeah, I think you should take a break from the 3D. Do some distracting. Have some fun. And do some affirming and persisting. So anyway, without further ado, the topic. What is manifestation? What is manifesting? Well, it's bringing something from here, from your mind, to the 3D reality. It's bringing something that you're thinking, that you want, that you desire, to becoming tangible. And what I mean by tangible is you're making it exist from your mind in your 3D reality. Tangible is an object that is detectable by you, by your mind. It is something that is substantially real, defined as real. It's something that is definite, has some definiteness to it. I also think, we can also manifest how we feel about something. So even though maybe that's not an object that you would, see or touch, essentially manifesting is you're bringing something from your mind into experiencing it in your 3D reality, whether it's an object, an experience, a concept, or how you want to feel about something. Even your manifestation, to be honest. So manifesting can be pretty confusing to people because we're taught that the 3D reality is totally real. And for those of you who are new, 3D reality is referring to the world that you are experiencing. It is where you're living, what you're experiencing. It's just called the 3D reality because instead of, it's a third dimension. And it is the world that you live in. Now, I consider it a total and complete illusion. Some people don't look at it that way. I look at it that way. It's the easiest way for me to look at it. Why do I say that the 3D reality is an illusion? Because it is completely changeable by your thoughts and assumptions. You change your thoughts, the 3D reality must change. And a case in point of what definitely makes me feel like it's an illusion or have that, assumption is that, some of you know that I've gone to school and not, I think about a year and a half ago or so, maybe 2 years, I was doing a research paper and I was in a database because electronics to me are like one of the easiest things to manipulate. But I'm just telling you this quick story so that you can see how fake the 3D reality is. So I'm doing this research paper. And of course, my assumption is that only the lazier people choose the articles that are straight out from the top. So I think or say out loud to myself, I wonder what number 35 has. So I scroll down to the 35th article that showed up in this database based on what parameters I put in. And the article looked like something I could use. Now, before I clicked on it, I either said out loud or thought to myself that I wish there was number 13. Why? Because that's my favorite number. So I click on that, and then guess what? It's not the article that I just read the title and abstract for. It was something else. So I literally thought maybe I hit the one above or below. And so I hit the back to search results button. And, you know, of course, I wish that I had thought and the quickness that this happened to videotape it, but I did not. Anyways, the titles, when I hit back to search results, started shifting, and they were shifting faster than what I could read them, but slow enough that I could see that it was, you know, blue hyperlinks with black ink. And they moved around for probably what seemed longer than what it really was, but I'm guessing that it was several seconds, like maybe 3 seconds that all this stuff shifted. Maybe it was 4 seconds, I don't know, but it was right in front of my face on my laptop. I'll give you guys one guess, as to where I found the article that was originally on number 35. If you guess 13, ding, 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 winner, winner, chicken dinner, that's where the fuck it moved to, right in front of my fucking face. So I just stated a preference and it moved. I've also literally shut down an international test-taking platform so that I wouldn't have to take an exam when I didn't want to take it. And the test date and time kept moving until it literally was when I wanted to take it. So, you know, nothing is coincidence. Everything's manifestation. And, you know, so you mean to tell me that the exact time that I sit down to take the test was the window of time that this test platform, international, worldwide, was shut the fuck down? It was even tweeted about. It's ridiculous. But the point is that if the 3D reality was completely real and hardened into absolute fact and not changeable, then I wouldn't be able to change it just by thinking of a preference or affirming and persisting. So, you know, basically manifesting, you're a manifestor. You cannot not manifest. I look at us as either, whether you want to look at us as either being, you know, God essence that's here having a human experience, and, you know, we're as God essence, we're able to manifest, or whether you want to look at it as that we're higher consciousness that is here having a human experience that's connected to all of the consciousness, or the God essence that is connected to the God. Doesn't really matter to me, but we're here having this human experience, and we are natural manifestors. We cannot not manifest. We are going to manifest whether we're doing it purposely or not. Basically, we have a desire, and when we have a desire, that creation is already finished. You cannot desire something that you cannot have. That creation is already finished. So, you know, if you're wanting your specific person, there's already a version of you that has your specific person, period. You just have to become the version of you that has it. If you want to have a car, be a multimillionaire, have a certain career, be a homeowner. If you want to look a certain way, be a certain way, feel a certain way, you know, have any object, have any experience. If you can think it and it is a desire that you want to have, that creation is literally already finished. You just become the version of you that has it. And you become the version of you that has it by having that become the dominant thought of that topic. And we do that by repetition. That's predominantly what we teach, is repetition, whether you are having repetition of thought by, you know, affirming, visualization, scripting, whatever, doesn't matter. It's still repetition of thought. So we're here as manifestors. We have desires. Those desires, that creation of it already exists. It's already finished. We live in this reality, this world that is an illusion that we experience things in. And I think we're here to experience the contrast. Personally, other people might have another opinion, but that's the one that I'm, you know, strong, I guess you could say, of the life philosophies. That's one I feel like I align with most, is that we're here to have this human experience, to experience the contrast between, you know, preference and non-preference. But anyway, having said that, we're living in this 3D reality that is an illusion that we change based on what we desire. And we learn to become masters of manifesting, as in mastering our mind, because to me, manifestation is a battle of the mind, but we master our mind and we change what our thoughts are about any topic, person, experience. And that's what we're able to experience. That's what we end up having in the 3D reality. You know, everything is that, like I said, an illusion. And everyone in your 3D reality is given a script of how they're going to show up in your 3D reality, including you. because you are literally the writer, actor, and director of your own ongoing TV miniseries, play, etc., of your life. And the script that you hand out to you, to your love interests, to your friends, to your family, coworkers, whatever, is literally based on your dominant thoughts about either those people or those topics, and even yourself. You give a script to yourself. So at any rate, you literally can change your 3D reality by changing your thoughts about what is in your 3D reality, whether it's already there or not. If you want to have a new relationship with someone, you change your thoughts about that, it must come forth. The 3D reality must conform. You're actually not changing anyone or anything but yourself, because you change the dominant thoughts that you have about those subjects. You give everything, or you can give anything or whatever, a new script, and then it must conform. It must reflect it back to you, because the 3D reality mirrors back to you what your dominant thoughts and assumptions are about it. Sometimes I've used the lipstick analogy. You know, if my dominant thought is that my lips are red, when I look in the mirror, what's going to be reflected back to me is a version of me that have red lips. If I were to change my thoughts, and change them to that I'm wearing blue lipstick, when I looked in the mirror, I would see blue lipstick being reflected back to me. Or if you're standing at a canyon and you say hello, what's reflected back, the hello, 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 that's, you have the words hello coming from you. That's your dominant, thought about a situation, and it's being reflected back. You are experiencing it back to you. So I'm hoping that it is helping you guys to understand a little bit about manifestation, what it is. It's, having a desire, having thoughts about a desire, and then actually having the 3D reality conform to where you are able to tangibly experience that desire that you thought in your mind. It's bringing forth something that did not exist into being able to be experienced in your 3D reality. I will probably link somewhere the, Manifestation 101 videos that I've made. Some of them are other Spilling the Tea Tuesdays, but it's where I've kind of tried to break manifesting down. I think manifesting can take a minute to understand, and as well as to put it into practice, because you learn how to control your mind and learn how to change your dominant thoughts while still living in the 3D reality that's an illusion. And sometimes it can trip people up. And, sometimes I make videos that are on similar topics because there's different ways to explain things. And plus I keep getting new subscribers, and a lot of people are new to manifestation and they don't really fully understand what it is. And so I do that. And just real quick, if you're wondering what some of all these letters mean, let me do some rundown. 3D reality, I already explained. It's the world that you live in. 3P, that is if you somehow have, if you're manifesting an SP, which is specific person, which most of the time a specific person is a romantic interest, although a specific person can be any person that you're specifically manifesting to do something. But most of the time it's a romantic interest. A third party, a 3P, that is, usually someone that you feel is interfering with your manifestation. And actually a third party, while most of the time is seen as a potential love interest of the SP that's not the manifestor, that's not you. It can also be a family member, a friend that's interfering. If you're manifesting money, a third party might be the bank institution that's being a pain in your ass. So, a third party can be several different things. SC is self-concept, how you're seeing yourself. Self-concept is a very broad topic, but basically it's how you see yourself, how others are going to see you, how you expect to be treated, and how others are going to treat you. It's a combination of self-esteem, self-worth, self-confidence, self-love, kind of all wrapped into one. At least that's what I do. And I usually use GYS for get your shit, GYFS, get your fucking shit, because I have boot camps that are named after that, and I'm all about everybody getting their fucking shit, period. So I'm hoping that for those of you that are new out there, that this is helpful for you to get a little bit more understanding about what manifestation is. Sorry if I'm being a little rambly as usual. I'm trying not to be the Hot Mess Express, but I just got done working 13 hours and I look like this, Hot Mess Express. But you know what? I've said before and I'll say it again. I'm not here for beauty. I'm here for fucking you. I'm fucking here for you. Don't give a fuck what I look like. I just like making videos, educating you guys, playing with my calendar, having the owl to where I can tell you where you're going to put your negative ass, nasty ass thoughts, and helping everybody just get their shit, period. So as usual, if you have any ideas for future videos, or whether it's for Spill the Tea Tuesday, different topics of manifestation, or rampages that you want to see, let me know, because I often pull from those to make future videos. But as always, I love being here with you guys. You can do have anything that you want. And until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye.